Hello little dreamers and grown-ups too. Tonight's stories are for anyone who's had a big day. Tonight on Benny and the Bedtime Clouds. A moonlit beach. Benny discovers a library of shimmering lanterns. A sleepy hedgehog shares the secret of moon-moths. In a hidden workshop, a kind turtle crafts a secret hour. At the shores of Lake Luminara, a mystical creature plays a handpan. These stories were originally created for a little boy named Arthur, the storyteller's son, as part of a quiet, magical bedtime ritual. Now they're shared with families everywhere who want a moment of calm and wonder before sleep. Every story is told by a real person, not AI or machines, because bedtime should feel human, personal, and full of heart. If you enjoy these gentle stories, please consider tapping like or subscribe. It helps this little channel grow, and we'll be right here every night. Ready? But before we start, let's do our sleepy breaths. Smell the strawberries. Blow the dandelions. There, that's better. Now we're ready for the stories. Benny and the sleepy Sand-Sculptor of Dune drift. One starry night, Benny the bear and his tiny friend Pip the mouse wandered along a moonlit beach where the soft waves whispered secrets to the shore. As they strolled, they noticed a gentle crab named Clara who was busy sculpting beautiful sandcastles that danced and shifted with the night breeze. Each castle sparkled under the moonlight, and Benny and Pip were mesmerized. "Look at those castles, Pip," Benny exclaimed, his eyes wide with wonder. Clara smiled and waved her claw. "Would you like to see something magical?" With a gentle touch, Clara released the memories trapped within the castles into the wind. They floated away like glowing fireflies twinkling in the night. Benny felt a warm breeze wrap around him, carrying the dreams to those who needed them most. As the last memory drifted away, Benny felt a sense of peace wash over him. The soft sound of the waves lulled him, and he lay down on the cool sand, watching the stars twinkle above. Pip snuggled close, and together they drifted off to sleep, dreaming of shifting sandcastles and glowing memories. The end. Benny and the Floating Lantern Library. One evening, Benny the bear and his little friend Pip floated on a soft, fluffy cloud drifting through the twilight sky. As they gazed around, they spotted a wondrous sight. A library made entirely of glowing lanterns, each one shimmering like a star. Curiosity sparkled in their eyes as they glided closer. The lanterns swayed gently in the breeze, and Benny could hear soft whispers of stories waiting to be told. He reached out and opened one of the lanterns, and to their delight, a magical bedtime story floated out, wrapping them in shimmering pictures and soft sounds. As the story unfolded, Benny and Pip felt themselves transported to a world of wonder, where gentle creatures danced and twinkled like stars. Each lantern held a different tale, and they opened more, each one filling the air with warmth and comfort. Surrounded by the soft glow of the lanterns, Benny and Pip felt a sense of belonging. The stories embraced them, and they knew they had found the perfect place to dream. As the last story faded into the night, they nestled into a cozy corner of the library, feeling the gentle warmth of the lanterns around them. With hearts full of stories, they closed their eyes and drifted into a peaceful sleep, surrounded by the magic of dreams. The end. Benny and the Blanket of Moon-Moths. One tranquil night, Benny the bear and his friend Pip the mouse wandered through a soft, moonlit glade where they met a drowsy hedgehog nestled among the flowers. The hedgehog yawned and began to tell them a dreamy tale about the Moon-Moths. They are secret creatures, the hedgehog murmured, who weave the world's softest bedtime blanket from moonlight and petals. When they flutter, their wings leave trails of silvery softness that settle all over the world, helping everyone feel safe and warm. Benny and Pip listened, enchanted, as the hedgehog described how the Moon-Moths danced through the night sky, their wings shimmering like starlight. With each flap, they spread comfort and coziness, wrapping the world in a gentle embrace. As the story unfolded, Benny felt the warmth of the moonlight surrounding him, and he imagined the Moon-Moths weaving their magical blankets. The glade felt safe and serene, and Benny's eyelids grew heavy. With hearts full of warmth and dreams, Benny and Pip lay down on the soft grass, feeling the gentle caress of the moonlight. As they drifted off to sleep, they imagined the Moon-Moths fluttering around them, wrapping them in their silvery softness, and they knew they were safe. The end. Benny and the sleepy Clockmaster's secret hour. One quiet evening, Benny the bear and his little friend Pip stumbled upon a hidden workshop nestled beneath a great ancient tree. Inside, they found a kindly old rabbit, the sleepy Clockmaker, who was busy crafting something special. "Welcome, Benny and Pip," the rabbit said with a gentle smile. "I'm creating a secret hour that only appears when the world needs extra rest." Benny and Pip watched in awe as the rabbit carefully placed shimmering gears and soft glowing lights into a beautiful clock. "During the secret hour," the rabbit explained, "time slows, stars twinkle brighter, and everyone gets a little more time to dream." As the clock chimed softly, Benny and Pip felt a warm glow envelope them. The world outside seemed to pause, and the stars sparkled like diamonds in the sky. They closed their eyes, savouring the stillness and the gift of extra rest. In that magical moment, they felt the weight of the day lift away, replaced by a gentle calm. They lay down on a soft patch of moss surrounded by the soothing sounds of the workshop. With hearts full of dreams and minds at peace, Benny and Pip drifted off to sleep, cradled by the magic of the secret hour. Benny and the Handpan Song of the Lake Luminara. One misty evening, Benny the bear and Pip glided to the tranquil shores of Lake Luminara, where the water shimmered like liquid silver. As they approached, they spotted a mysterious creature, part otter, part moonbeam, sitting on a lily pad playing a magical handpan. The soft notes of the handpan floated across the water, creating ripples of light that danced in the air. Benny and Pip felt the music wrap around them like a warm embrace, soothing every creature nearby. The lake glowed with gentle lights, and they closed their eyes, letting the melody wash over them. As the creature played, the notes seemed to tell a story of dreams and peace, inviting Benny and Pip to drift deeper into relaxation. The music flowed like a gentle breeze, carrying them to a place of calm and comfort. With each note, they felt themselves sinking into the soft earth, the sounds cradling them like a lullaby. As the last note faded into the night, Benny and Pip lay on the shore, surrounded by the shimmering glow of the lake. With hearts full of music and dreams, they drifted off to sleep, lulled by the enchanting handpan song. The end. Good night, little dreamers.